Hello, welcome to my Lifestyle with Sharon YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you lovely chicken breasts baked in the oven with some lovely spices, and I'm going to show you how to do individual portions of An Gratin potatoes. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell, and that gives you gentle reminders of when the new videos come out. Right, now I have some roasted potatoes. There's so many different types of potatoes, so use whatever one you decide. So what you want to do is, if you just cut one bit off, this gives you the flat surface to turn the potato around, so then it won't slip everywhere. Right, so what you want to do also for safety is to put a tea towel underneath your breadboard, and that stops it from slipping. So then you want to slice into really thin slices. So you're roughly getting that kind of thinness, that's such a word, thickness. So as you can see, I haven't peeled these potatoes because I love the skins on. You can peel your potatoes beforehand and just put them into a bowl of water. Right, I'm just going to cut up a bit of broccoli because I'm putting broccoli in mine, but you can leave yours plain. You don't have to put the vegetables in. Now I'm just cutting up the broccoli into small pieces. Broccoli is optional, but I like it. So I've cut an onion in half from the root end to the other end. We're going to cut the root end off, and then we're just going to slice down as thinly as possible, and you're going to make these little half moons. So you can do this in a big dish. So you can imagine your big potatoes in the dish like this, and a little bit of a depth. Or you can make little individual ones in ramekin dishes. That's what I'm going to do today to show you. And if you haven't got these, and if you have a big muffin tin, nice deep one, you could even do them in this. So I'm going to do one like this as well, just to show you. So what we're going to do is just put some cream into a bowl. We want 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, pinch of pepper, and a pinch of salt. Just give that a stir. So you just get a bit of butter. I've just used a bit of greaseproof paper, and you just simply put the butter around the dish. So because we're doing it in individual dishes, I'm going to cut these potatoes to little smaller pieces so they fit in a little bit easier into your dish. So I've got all these potatoes that I've cut up, and we're going to put them into a bowl and mix them around in the cream so they're all coated. I never actually measured any of these potatoes, but I suppose roughly there's probably maybe 2 potatoes in this, and the cream is 250 ml. So I'm going to put, say, 1/4 of an onion in here and some broccoli. Again, it's just a guess, and you don't even have to have broccoli in it if you don't want to. So just mix all that around. So you just want to place some of your potatoes into your little dish. It's much easier when you do it in a big dish. A little bit more fiddly individually, but it's nice. And then make sure you get some of your broccoli and your onions, then some more layers of potato, and the potatoes are on the top. And then you just want to sprinkle a bit of cheese on the top, and then you place this in the oven. So now I want to show you how to do it in one of these tins if you haven't got any little ramekin dishes. And you just get a bit of butter and put it on the edge. And again, just put some of your potatoes at the bottom as your base. Some broccoli and some onions. Some potatoes. Some more broccoli and onions. So you're just going to layer it up if you can. Depends how deep your dish is. And some more potatoes on the top. And then you want to sprinkle some cheese on the top. The other thing, if you've got something like this, metal, I usually use these for poached eggs, butter around the edge. So you can just put this onto a flat baking sheet, some greaseproof paper, and do the same thing again. Layer your potatoes, and some broccoli and onions, and then more potatoes and so on. And then a bit of cheese. So we're going to serve some chicken with our lovely potatoes. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of oil, and we're simply just going to spread that around on one side and the same on the other. Then we're going to get a little bit of turmeric. Just scatter that around, and then what you want to do is put that around with your fingers. And because of the oil, it'll help it spread. So you're not going to get big clumps in one area. And you do the same with the paprika. So a little bit on each side. Spread it around with your fingers. You've got a nice even coating. And I'm going to put a bit of oregano, or oregano, as some of you might pronounce it. You could put salt and pepper if you wanted. And then we're just going to wrap this foil. And this makes all the juices stay in and makes the chicken lovely and moist. And we'll put this in the oven. Right, I forgot to tell you to cover it in foil when you put it in the oven. These have been baking for 40 minutes, 200 degrees. Just take this off. Don't matter if it sticks to the foil a little bit. What you could do is maybe 10 minutes before you take it out of the oven, take the foil off and just sprinkle some more cheese on. So this is the chicken that we've got in the oven. As you can see, you've got that lovely juice in there, which makes it all nice and tender. So we'll take this out. Look how lovely that is. Cooked in that lovely juice. And then we simply get a big spoon and we'll dish this up. So I'll serve this up with a couple of bits of nice cauliflower, some asparagus. We'll just pick this up with a spatula and bring it over to our plate. And then we'll simply just push down with a spoon. So now we'll take this one out. So you just get your spoon, go around. It does come out quite easy enough. And you just lift that up and put that onto your plate. And that's your individual portion of potatoes.